Google has made it quite easy for anybody who can make a Google Calendar entry to tie it to a web conference using their Hangouts Meet service. I'm going to assume that anybody watching this video already knows how to make an entry on Google Calendar and share it with people behind the Colby account, and show you how to add the conferencing to it. So on Wednesdays in April, let's teach a cartooning class in the afternoons. I'm going to start by coming up here to my first class, which will be on Wednesday the 1st. I'm going to click on this and give it a name. I'm going to teach my class from 4 to 6. I'm going to add a couple of students. Arlene and David are usually willing guinea pigs for this stuff. You could add a whole raft of students right here. You could add 15, 20, 30 people to this invitation. Now I'm going to guess that you're already familiar with everything I've already done, which is making an event, giving it a name, giving it a time, and adding some people. But I want to call your attention to this next line here, which is rooms, location, and conferencing. Once I click on that one line once, it breaks out into 3 lines, and I could add rooms or location or conferencing. The guys over at Academic ITS have already told Google that when we use conferencing, we want it to be Hangouts Meet. So I'm going to hit that again, and Google's going to do the heavy lifting and set up the Hangouts Meet. At this point, I've done everything that I need to do. There's my email. At this point, I've done everything that I need for this to succeed. If I'd like, I could come over here and look at the details, and it'll just give me the clickable address as well as the phone number if I wanted to dial in and do it by telephone. We did say, though, that we want to do this Wednesdays in April, plural. So I'm going to come here and hit more options. And I'm going to set this to repeat weekly on Wednesday. If I wanted to do something more interesting like alternate days or make finite the number of days that it repeats, I could do that here in custom. But I'm going to keep it for now to weekly on Wednesday. And crucially, what I want to show you is my invitees are still over here, and the Hangouts Meet is still here. So what I've got here is a web conference that's ready to happen, that'll pop up on these people's calendars, and that's going to happen Wednesday. So I'm going to save that and come back to my main view, and here's my weekly cartooning class ready for my participants to jump into the Hangouts Meet and have the time of their lives.